Michael Blumen Auto, Kenny Soleil. Number 43 IRP is going to F1 finally raise the hood for Brendan McLeod. The lights are out for the video. maybe a night that I wasn't here. That may be the last time you see Derek Rizzi for quite some time, and I mean that, and I'll tell y'all a little bit in a minute. He's possibly looking out, getting out of racing, and you hate for it to end like that for him, but man, I tell you, this young man right here has fought tooth and nail to get here to victory lane. His second win of 2016 here at the racetrack, but the first time in victory lane here in the IRP Tri-Mills Construction number 8 superstar Tyler Owens from Calhoun. How about it, Tyler? You drove a flawless race tonight. You got Ingalls, Grigsby, all in Nipponettra Hills. Now everybody mostly wants to know what you're thinking there about during that brief caution run there, the contact there off the exit of turn number 2. Tell me what happened from your vantage point and what you saw.
I just got off the corner. I knew he was there, but I mean, that's expected whenever you're racing somebody like that. But I mean, obviously he got in the left rear. I wasn't mad about it, but I don't think I deserve to go to the back when somebody gets into me. That's just how I saw it, and that's how it is, I guess.
Sure, absolutely. You absolutely have the right to your opinion. You know, you're out front setting the pace of the race, so you didn't feel like you came down. You didn't feel like you came off the exit 2 any lower than you had any other point in the previous part of that race.
No, I mean, obviously the bottom's the recommended line. That's what it's been all year. And he knew that too. I mean, I didn't mean to cut down on him if I did, but I don't feel like I did.
You and Derek Rizzi have never had any issues in the past, I don't believe. You guys have respect for one another.
Oh, I respect him a lot. I like to watch him and learn from him. He's a heck of a race car driver, but I mean, I'm not going to lose a spot or go to the back over something when I feel like I'm on the right.
Well, let's be honest. You set the pace early in this race. You had about a 6-7 car length advantage in this race. He had to literally run you down to even get to that point. And this car was hooked up tonight. I'm not sure that he would have got around you anyway. I mean, hey, they threw the green back out with 10 to go, and you put the keys on the counter of the Holiday Inn, man, you were gone.
Yeah, we're trying some new stuff, and I mean, we don't really know much about limiters when we got into us. We're still learning today, and this is like my 5th year in it. So, went out with something new tonight, and it obviously works, and we know what to work on for this week.
How much does this mean to you, though, young man? I mean, you've had some bad luck in your career. This is surprisingly the first time we've met in Victor Lane, and dating back to when you were 13 years old. You're 16, right?
Yes, sir.
16 years old. When do you turn 17?
October 16th.
Okay, so I got a few more months to still call you a 16-year-old. How much does this really mean to you, young man? I mean, my goodness.
Oh, it means the world. I mean, I don't think anybody can know. To come out here and race a guy that's been racing longer than I've been alive, and I'm not even really. I just came to this track a few years ago because my local one shut down, and it's really hard on us to come somewhere new and try to learn, work our way up. So it really means a lot to come out here and win a race like this.
Sure is, man. It's very impressive. And the final thing, Jason Ingalls finishes second tonight. He told me in Lone Star Speedway Victory Lane a few weeks ago, he probably gets a little bit more excited whenever he sees his fellow chassis competitors put their cars in Victory Lane. He'll probably come down there and give you a big hug and say he's probably prouder of you if he would have won this race. So what does that mean to you to have support like that from a guy like Jason Ingalls?
Well, that's why we went with IRP. Jason's a really good driver and he's a really nice guy. And from day one, he's helped me. He still helps me today and give me a little advice. And that's one of the reasons we stuck with him. He's a heck of a guy and he's a heck of a driver.
Just wrap this up real quick, man. I just want to give you an opportunity to thank each and every person that helps you out on your racing program, young man.
All those people right there, that may as well put their faces on here. If it wasn't for them, there's no way. This is the closest track to us. It's almost a 2-hour drive, so every week for them. But Tri-Mills Construction, BA Motorsport, UKB Trucking, Land Beautification LLC, J&J Motorsports, and Bubba Mullins at Mullins Motorsports.
Great race tonight, Tyler. Well-deserved victory to you.
Thank you.
Give it up for him, race fans at Boot Hill Speedway. 16-year-old Tyler Owens gets the job done tonight. The last time a driver that went to Victory Lane here in the limited modified division, I was bragging and talking about it earlier, he went from 15th to 6th tonight in Spring Valley, Minnesota. And it's ironically enough, when Tyler Erb was 16 years old, he went to